Hey everyone, welcome to another Monday morning starter. Let's stretch it out. Beginning of the week. Let's stretch it, people. Okay, that's enough of the stretching. All right, so today I want to talk about people who say they don't have enough time. I hear it quite a lot. People say, you know, I just don't have enough hours in the day. Can't get everything done. I feel so stretched. I understand that. But here's the thing. Why do some people become billionaires, create amazing careers, bring up families, and we all have the same 24 hours? Have you ever really thought about it? You know, why do some people achieve so much in the same amount of time as the person that's whinging that they don't have enough time in the day? 24 hours each of us gets. And I'm not even talking about, I know there's people out there that say don't sleep, sleep is for losers, whatever. I like sleep myself. So 7 to 8 hours sleep for sure. Some people, they can get up at 3, 4 in the morning, or maybe 4's all right, but 3 and earlier, 4's sort of all right. But they can get up and function okay. Not everybody is the same. This is the thing. So you've got to choose carefully. Choose carefully what you do. So let's get into this topic of I don't have enough time, because that is an illusion. It's an absolute illusion. There's something that I see more today than ever before, and it's self-medicating. Self-medicating, I reckon, is the #1 time robber of anything that we do. And I know about self-medication. As many of you know, I was a drug addict 20 plus years ago. I was a drug addict, I self-medicated. I'm not today. I don't even know why these people go to AA and things and they say, oh, I'm an addict. Yeah, I get that. That was you before. Forget it, leave it behind. It means nothing today. People quite often say to me, because I was one of those in the gutter drug addict, yuck, going on thing. And then people quite often say to me, how did you stop? How did you quit? Well, I just wanted to. You know, I just wanted to stop. I knew my life would benefit from it. And here's the same thing. It is exactly the same principle. And it's self-medicating. With social media, with TV, with food, with alcohol, with whatever else you invest so much time in, but it really goes nowhere. Social media, people sit on it like frantically all day, on and off, on and off, on and off. Imagine your anxiety levels when you go to get on there every time, every 5 minutes, checking your Facebook, checking Twitter, whatever it is. Imagine your anxiety levels, because you're hyper to get in there and spend time there backwards and forwards every day. It becomes a very disconnected energy that you run your day through. My recommendation, check your Facebook in the morning, check your Facebook at night. If you feel like you need to check it during the day, do it, but get off of it. Don't do it all day. It's a time waster, absolute time waster, and it's a self-medicator. For sure. TV is the same. Sitting there and watching Housewives of Beverly Hills. Like, who bloody cares about what people are doing over in America? All housewives getting angry at each other, bitching about each other. Don't worry about it. Sure, you might want to watch a little bit of TV, but be selective. And there's a reason I'm saying all this stuff too. Alcohol. You want to drink. I don't drink anymore. You want to drink, that's completely fine. But choose the time carefully. 4, 5, 6 beers a night, that's fine. You can do it. You might want to do it because you're unwinding. You feel like you need it, but you're self-medicating. Your body cannot operate at full potential the next day if you have 4, 5 or 6 beers a night. I know it. I know it with everything that I have. I've tried it. I understand it. I'm speaking from experience. My dad was an alcoholic. I saw him get up every morning, have saline, go to work. There's no way you could operate at full potential when you're self-medicating like that at night. Because if you study what alcohol actually does, I'm not an expert on this stuff, but Alcohol actually creates poisons in your body. Vapors, that's what hangovers, that's what gives you a hangover. It's why you feel terrible the next day. But all that you do is your body acclimates to your actions every single day. So if you're drinking 4, 5, 6 beers a night, your body's just getting used to it. Sure, it will function and you might think it's great, but here's the thing. You try giving up and picking one day where you have a few drinks if you want them. You just pick one day a week where you have a few drinks and you can definitely let yourself go at that point, whether it's a Saturday night or what. Give yourself time to recover and head into the new week with absolute clarity. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they're your clear days. They're your clear days to perform. And I'm not just picking on people who drink, not at all. You do whatever you want to do. All I'm saying is I reckon we self-medicate too easily. Sit in front of the TV for 3 and 4 hours at a time like zombies watching shows that really mean nothing. Here's the reason why I'm saying it. Here's the reason why I'm saying this. High performance, peak level state, absolute accomplishment in your life, achieving those things that you really want to do, so one day you can look back in your life and say, I created a life of magnificence. This is if you want this. This is if you want to do it. You might not, you might be happy just watching TV. One other thing I forgot to mention is food. I might have mentioned it just before, I can't remember, but food. Self-medication, the easiest drug to self-medicate on is food. I hear so many times people say, I've got to lose another 10 kilos, I've got to get to that optimum weight, but they don't realize they're self-medicating and they can't lose the weight. I have friends that do this all the time, or they lose it for a bit and then they start self-medicating again because they don't understand how to handle the stress maybe in their day, and they go straight to the food at night, binge eat at night, and they can't get the weight off. Everything happens in balance, perfectly in balance. I'm not saying don't do any of these things, I'm saying find balance. And here's what will happen to your life. If nothing changes, nothing changes. If you want a more improved life, if you want a different life, if you want a different type of body, if you want a different type of mindset, if you want to achieve different things in life, you've got to use your time more carefully. You have to use your time more carefully because we're given the same amount of time. But if you want to do extraordinary things in your life, here's the key. You only have to change things a little bit each day. A little bit each day. That's it. You make small little changes each and every day. Your life will improve amazingly over time. But you've got to be committed enough to do it and stick to it and learn how to create a habit with it. That's about it today. Time management, self-medication, we get the same amount of time. There's absolutely enough time to do whatever you want to do. And if you feel that there's something bigger inside of you, you've got to unlock it. You've got to let it go. You've got to get it out. The only way to do that is to spend more time nourishing whatever it is inside of you, and your life will become amazing. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get into this week. Look forward to having a massive week and seeing you on the next video. Have a good one.